Hey everyone, it's Lauren here, and I'm so glad that you are joining me for another video devotion. Merry Christmas. I know we all just celebrated Christmas this past weekend, and I hope that you had a very Merry Christmas. So it's all over, right? Christmas is over. You can start taking down trees and things like that. That's what we think, but actually Christmas tide has only just begun. And there are a lot of things that happen in Christmas tide, like Epiphany, which is coming up in a few weeks, and other things like that, that remind us, in fact, that Christmas is not over. In fact, this is just the beginning. There is a Christmas blessing that a lot of people refer back to this time of year because of how our lectionary is structured, and it's one of the readings that we often read during Christmas. It comes from the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 2, and it says that those who have walked in the darkness have seen a great light. Now, it's no surprise that Christmas comes right around the time of the winter solstice, or the darkest night of the year, where we are farthest away from the sun. And so it's cold and it gets dark early, and all these things are like spiritual metaphors and reminders of what the world can be like sometimes, and the promise that we have through Christ, who comes to bring light and joy to the world. So after Christmas, after Advent of waiting and anticipation in that dark space, and then beholding the Son of God, the child that has been born into this world, how can we act as people who have seen this great light, this child who has been born that transforms us and transforms our world? I know a lot of us shortly, and maybe not so shortly, will start unpacking or packing up our Christmas decorations and ornaments and lights, thinking that the holiday is over. And in fact, the way that we celebrate the holiday is over. But how can whatever we've learned, whatever has touched us in a new way this Christmas spirit, this Christmas season, be something that we continue to take into the days and weeks and even months to come? How might you want to be living into that joy to the world type of feeling of proclaiming the goodness of God that is good news for all people and all creation? How might something that you learned or heard in a new way this year might impact how you carry yourself and experience and share your faith for the rest of the year and going into next year? I hope that gives you something to think about, and I hope that you continue to have a very Merry Christmas. Take care.